Studios just dropped their upcoming movie slates during CinemaCon this week, and it was a sequel fest again. And now the internet is mad. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Original movies aren't dead. The big budget movies are just losing at the box office, and they're losing pretty badly. Here are the movies that made the most money in 2024. Inside Out 2 made $1.7 billion on a budget of $200 million. Deadpool and Wolverine made $1.34 billion on a budget of $200 million. Moana 2 made $1.06 billion on a budget of $150 million. And on and on and on. Notice a trend? Now, here are the movies that lost the most money. Horizon, an American saga, only made $38.2 million on a budget of $50 million. Argylle only made $45.21 million on a budget of $200 million. Megalopolis, it made $13.7 million on a massive budget of $120 million. And Fly Me to the Moon made $40 million on a budget of $100 million. Do we see another trend? But the bottom line is that most people, if they are going to watch a movie, they often want to watch something comfortable, something familiar. They want McDonald's. They want a McRib. The hot dog on a hamburger bun that makes a comeback every so often, and for some inexplicable reason, people have to eat it. People tend to prefer staying with what's comfortable because familiarity offers a sense of safety and predictability. Psychologically speaking, this is rooted in what's known as the status quo bias, a cognitive bias that causes individuals to favor their current situation over change, even when better options exist. This is partially why studios are scared to take risks. A $100 million original idea that flops could ruin an entire slate. The average original movie just can't compete, not when audiences skip theaters or wait for streaming. But here's the thing, 2024 actually had great original movies. You just didn't hear about them because they weren't on a Happy Meal. You need to look for those smaller films that are not so easy to find, but that are quality filmmaking. And as someone who watches a lot of movies, there are so many movies in theaters every weekend, several of which are lower budget or indie movies. Now, they might not have massive budgets or big studios, but there are a lot of quality original movies out there. Here are my top 3 best original movies just from this year. First is Black Bag, a tense, slow burn political thriller with real moral weight. No capes, no lasers, just sharp writing and an ending that hits like a sledgehammer. It's a kind of film that lingers in your head for days. It was excellent, but it didn't do very well in the box office. Second is Bring Them Down. This is my favorite movie so far this year. A haunting Irish set drama that feels like grief wrapped in fog. It's quiet, it's beautiful, and it's deeply human. It doesn't scream for your attention, it kind of whispers for it. And that whisper stays with you. But there is this one scene with sheep that is haunting and it's difficult to watch. 3 is Last Breath. It's a survival thriller that puts you in the pressure chamber, literally. One diver, one last chance, no CGI monsters, just fear, air, and time running out. Think about Gravity, but it's underwater. The acting in the movie is top-notch. Woody Harrelson and Simu Liu are excellent. So no, originality isn't dead. You just have to look a little deeper to find original movies. The big studios are just playing it safe, partially because big budget movies carry significant risk, and greenlighting an original idea adds to that risk. So next time someone says that Hollywood movies never try anything new, ask them if they've watched any of these excellent choices. But comment your favorite original movie from this year. Let's build a list that the studios cannot ignore. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.